Alright, gotta do some unboxing. Where's my cutting tool for that? Perfect. Hi everybody, welcome to All Games New and Old. I am David Rodriguez, and today I am unboxing the Lost Ruins of Arnak. Now, this is a game that I wanted very soon after I first saw it and heard about it, because it combines two of my favorite mechanics, that is deck building and worker placement. I think deck building it's not, my understanding is not super deep into that, but it's definitely there, so I'm excited about it. I also didn't have a theme that was, in any of my games, that was sort of, I mean, it's kind of Indiana Jones-ish, right? So I wanted to get that as well. So this seemed really cool to me, and then I went to buy it, and it was nowhere to be found, and I was like, darn it, I can't do it. And so time went on, and I bought other games, and then it came back, but I'd bought other games, and I couldn't buy it. So I had to wait again. And finally, I was able to order a copy of Lost Ruins of Arnak. So I'm very excited about it. Let me flip this over. It is for 1 to 4 players, ages 12 and up, and it's like it's 30 minutes per player. So my shrink wrap is all kinds of torn up. I'm not too worried about that. That doesn't matter very much, but that's how it is. I'm still going to use my pizza cutter if I can. And it looks like there's a lot of pieces in this game, so I may have a lot to look at here. We're going to see. But this is a game that a lot of people are really liking, and I'm excited about that, because I'd be bummed if they came out with these worker placement deck builder games and no one enjoyed them. I'd be like, oh man, maybe that's not meant to be. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was a bit of a fight. Now, this game came out around the same time as another game that combines those two mechanics, Dune Imperium. So I could have gone that way. But I have to admit, I have not read Dune at all, or even seen the older movie. Actually, I haven't watched the preview for the new movie yet, and I do want to watch that. Gosh, I don't know why. It just never, I kept looking at it and like, oh, this doesn't look exciting to me. And a lot of people love it, so I'm sure there's something great to it, but it just, I don't know. It just never really quite caught me. So I've never read Dune. Perhaps I will someday. I don't know. But given the theme choices between the two, I decided to go with this one, since both seem to be thought rather highly of amongst most reviewers that I've heard. I might as well go with the theme that I'm more excited about. So, Lost Ruins of Arnak it is. This is put out by Czech Games Edition. So let's go ahead, lift the lid up if I can. Oh boy, there's that noise. Okay. Wowie. So there's a lot going on here. A lot of little baggies. It doesn't look like they really packed this in super great, which is kind of weird. I wonder if this is normal. Seems odd to me. Anyway, it doesn't matter too much as long as everything is here. But it does seem strange to me. It just seems sort of thrown into a box, which explains why the top of my box, I don't know if you can tell in the video or not, is a little caved in a bit. It's just like there's nothing propping any of this up, so that's sort of strange. So anyway, let me get in this bag, because I was just noticing these are like little broken tablets of some sort. Like they've got like some hieroglyphic looking things on there. That's kind of cool. I like that. Not sure exactly how they're used in the game, but I will figure that out. Okay, we have very large meeples here, and some egg-shaped things, and some squares. Those are real big meeples, so those are interesting. Feel nice and solid. Okay, ooh, I'm gonna take a couple of these guys out. I can tell what they were at first, but I think they might be gems, perhaps, and arrowheads, or something. I'm not sure. Hold on. Let me get to you this. Okay. So the blue one is definitely supposed to be an arrowhead. The red, I mean, it might just be supposed to be some kind of crystal. I can't really tell. It looks like it has some, some shape to it, some carving to it, but I can't tell what it's supposed to be if it's not just a crystal, so maybe it'll make more sense as I look at some of the iconography of the game. I don't know. Or it could just be a random shape. That's also very possible. So I've got a bag of bags here. That's always nice. A lot of my games, I use these little, like, tiny plastic Tupperware-looking tubs that I got at, like, the dollar store, and you get, like, 8 in a pack for $1. You can get them elsewhere, too, but they are always more expensive elsewhere. Here's our little CG catalog. But they're really nice. If they'll fit in the box and work for the tokens that are in the game, I will always use those. Okay, so we have a little thing. I'm guessing this is so you can help you add up your score. You know, you can write down what you've got of each thing, I'm imagining. It's all just guessing here when I do these unboxings because I have not played the game. So we have some reference cards. Looks like 4 of them. Yeah, it's your turn. Set it for next round. Some of the stuff that the various tokens maybe have for effects on you. This is weird. So yeah, I've got another one of those sheets that's just kind of like randomly set up. I'm wondering if, I'm trying to remember where I even got this. It almost seems like maybe this was something that someone used and returned. I don't know if that's the case, or if it's just how they literally are packaging things. I'm not sure. It seems kind of like a chintzy way to do it, to be honest. But, you know, as long as everything's here and it's intact, it doesn't matter too much. I often throw away inserts anyway. And if someone did use this, they didn't use everything for sure. It'd be more like they opened it and then didn't go. I don't know. I think I'm speculating a little too much. I don't want to assume something like that happened when it didn't. So, all right. So we've got all kinds of cool cards. We've got sea turtle, ostrich, pack donkey, horse, steamboat, automobile, sturdy boots, gold pan, trowel, pickaxe, hot air balloon, airplane, journal, parrot, all kinds of stuff you can find in this game. A watch, army knife, binoculars, tent, fishing rod. By the way, I'm really liking the art in this. I like all these images of these items and things you can get. Precision compass, bow and arrows, carrier pigeon, a whip, a rough map, airdrop, flask, machete, torch. Are these all going to be different? Holy cow. Large backpack, rope, revolver, hat, bear trap, grappling hook, lantern, a dog. You can get a dog. I'm always happy when you get a dog. There's a lot of games where it's all about cats. I like it when there's a dog. A brush, an axe, a chronometer. Oh, I'm going to say this wrong. A theodolite? Yeah, whatever. That's something. Pathfinder sandals, Pathfinder staff, war mask, treasure chest, ritual dagger, crystal earring. Gosh, there is a lot of stuff in this. A mortar, serpent's gold, serpent idol, monkey medallion, idol of Ara Anu, an inscribed blade, guardian's ocarina, tiger claw hairpin, war club, sundial, trader's scales, hunting arrows. This is crazy. I really thought there'd be a lot of cards that were just sort of repeated in here. So far, everything has been unique, which is really impressive. I mean, I know art just costs a lot to do, so that's great. Coconut flask, cleansing cauldron, ancient wine, decorated horn, ornate hammer, star charts, stone jar, oh my gosh, passage shell, ceremonial rattle, sacred drum, trader's coin, stone key, obsidian earring, guiding stone, guiding skull, runes of the dead, guardian's crown. Whew. Exploration funding. Okay, now we're getting to some things I actually repeated. Exploration funding, etc., 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 etc. These, I'm guessing, are maybe starting deck kind of things, I'm sure. And then a whole bunch of fear cards. Okay, fear is probably bad. I'm going to go ahead and guess. I know. It's where does this genius come from? I'm not sure. Okay. Here is, looks like our, wow. This looks like our rule book. Okay. I always look at the page count so I can possibly scare myself. So 24 pages. I think the back is more just like a reference, which is fine. Let's kind of take a peek through here. Just see. Man, yeah, the art's stunning. I love this. I'm looking forward to getting this board out because it looks amazing. Gameplay. I really like the concept of this game where you're going, you're trying to dig around these temples. I think there's guardians you have to deal with of some sort. I could be wrong about that. Snake Temples. Oh, it's got a double-sided board. Well, that's really neat as well. There's the solo variant, which is great. Hopefully it's great. I don't really know, but we'll see. All right, I've got, it's like some stickers. I'm not sure. There's magnifying glasses and a book or journal of some sort. I'm not sure exactly how those are used, but I'm sure I can find that out. Okay, here's, yeah, so this, oh boy, these are coming apart. Let me turn this around because it's not right set up. So it looks like maybe player boards, I'm guessing, you know, like the tent that you perhaps set up. I'm gonna have trouble separating these out the way I want to because they're popping apart on their own, which is a little weird. There's more of those player boards. God, they're all, I don't know, something about the way this packaging makes me wonder. Anyway, it is what it is. All right, so I don't know if these are people maybe that you hire, I'm gonna go ahead and guess, and then perhaps some various locations. You know, when I'm doing an unboxing, it is all purely guessing when I see this stuff. So, okay. More cool things over here. I want to go adventure in some of these places. They look amazing. Okay, this is some part of the board. I'm guessing it's where you put various kinds of cards and whatnot. Very nice looking. Beautiful. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here, but this thing's kind of cool. I wonder if that's actually like an item in the game or if it's just like a, you know, first player token sort of thing. Wow. Okay, I'm guessing these may be the guardians that I've heard about. Don't quote me on that. I could be really wrong, but I've heard there's guardians. Looks like, you know, some sort of giant owl-like creature, kind of a dragon, big crazy-looking tiger. Oh boy, these might be even more because they have the same back. Oh gosh. Yeah, these guys are practically punching themselves. Okay, there's a lot of crazy creatures. That giant spider up there is horrifying looking. But wow, they look really cool and sort of terrifying, which I'm sure is the point. Oh, I was worried because I saw like a hole in this and I was like, where'd that go? But it's this one right here. So I guess it's something to know. It's not really a big deal because you're going to punch them out anyway. But when you open this up, if your copy's like mine, you're going to have a lot of stuff that's just popping out on its own. Okay, this is going to be the board. I'm pretty dang sure. I don't know how I'm going to show this off because it looks like it's a really long board. I don't know if it really is, but it looks like it is. So I'm going to zoom it kind of back. I've got all this stuff piled on my table. It's not making it easy, so. But, yeah, check all this out. There's a lot going on this board. And it is all beautiful. I don't think anyone can complain about the art in this game. So perhaps a visit to the optometrist might be necessary. Here's the other side. Looks a little brighter. I don't know if that means it's any easier or not, but there it is. Really pretty stuff. I'm excited just because I don't know, it looks so epic and like a place that you'd want to adventure in and maybe risk life and limb to go to. So I'm betting that if you're watching this, probably a lot of you have played this game because it is very popular. Unless you had trouble like me and you just couldn't get a hold of it, I'm guessing that many of you tried this out. So I would love to hear what you guys think about it. You know, I'm as always, I'm planning to review somewhere down the road, but I can only do a review every couple of weeks, just because of life and the amount of time I have makes it very, very, very tricky to do more. As much as I would love to do much more, it is very challenging with my life being the way it is. So, if you have thoughts on this, I would love to hear them. And then whenever I do my review, I'll see if my thoughts on it match yours at all. I'm wondering. I'm excited about it. There's a lot about this that makes me think that I should like it. You know, and it has my favorite mechanics as its sort of main mechanics. I almost don't know how it can go wrong. So I think it'll be a good one for me, but we will see. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this. I'm not going to make you watch while I repackage up everything, But if you found this video interesting or entertaining or not a waste of time at the very least, if you could hit like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And if you click the little bell icon, you'll know that the next time I put a video out. Other than that, I look forward to seeing you all on the table again at All Games New and Old. Bye.